Alright guys, what's up? It's me, the Midnight Beast, bringing you this kind of like a little tutorial video, kind of trying to help out anybody who's starting a YouTube channel and has Sony Vegas Pro, and they're trying to record gameplay and all this other things. Well, obviously, hopefully you came to this video after you guys have used Fraps, and like this is Fraps. So you guys use Fraps and you record your games and everything, and you commentated and all that cool stuff. So what you want to, after you're done with that, you want to upload to YouTube. Well, you can use Windows Movie Maker, but sometimes it doesn't do the best quality that you want, or it's too basic, and it doesn't suit your needs for what you're trying to do. So this is what I do for Sony Vegas. Well, first obviously you want to import your clip. You have to go to my other screen and import it. Fraps. I'm just gonna import this clip. It's because this is Fraps. This is where I record my Fraps, and so we'll go to Sony Vegas. So you just want to drag and drop this in there. And you minimize that, let it load up, let it do everything it has to do. I'm not going to I'm not going to render the whole thing, so it's not necessary right now because it would take way too long for me right now because I'm recording this computer screen and everything. So you're just going to exit out of that. So this clip's about 30 seconds, 32 seconds. So alright, I'm flipping through it. I see I like it and everything. Want to add some color correction because I don't like the color. You can go to color corrector. I have presets, but you just click on red. Red usually it looks good, but you can lower it down. See, as it changed the color a little bit. So you can just lower it down a bit like that. This is only if you want to make your video look good. So as you can see right here, it says best full. If you're gonna be like if you're gonna do a commentary over it and stuff like that, I always recommend putting it on preview at half. Just make sure you remember that it's always gonna be on preview half. That's just what I do. So then while you're watching it, it doesn't lag up or anything. As you can see, it's going smooth now. As before, if I put it on best full, it will lag a little bit, especially after I put the color correction on it. Oh, because I'm not lagging too much because I have a monster of a computer. But whenever I'm doing commentaries and stuff like that, just in case my video lags or anything, I just set it down. Alright, so I'm rambling on with that. So, alright, you got your video edited and everything, and you want to save it to your computer. So what you have to do is, I always drag this over it. It's this little triangle right here, and it's called loop region. So you're just gonna loop the region that you want to render out. This is what I do. So you just render that right there. You're telling the computer that wants to render this clip or whatever in the brackets. So you just go up to this like little like, it's next to the save as button. It's like a little clip and has like a frequency thing right next to it. So you click on that. It's gonna load up. It's gonna load up this thing. It's gonna open up something. So I save it to a desktop and name it whatever you want. Test. I'm just gonna call it that for right now. Then I'm gonna scroll down. So this is what I use. It's, if you guys have just used Sony Vegas, I don't think you're gonna have any presets or anything, but it's gonna open up the Windows Media Video V11. So you just scroll down, and the one that I always use, cause for YouTube, to get like the HD 720 little icon thing, what you have to do is you have to click on 6 Mbps HD 720 hyphen 30p video. This is the standard for YouTube videos, because in YouTube, you can do 1080p videos, but it takes too long to render. So what I do, I just do 720p because it looks just as good. So what you're gonna want to do is, whenever you're done rendering, I always do from now. Like, I realized that doing best full, if you put it on YouTube, it doesn't look any different than preview full. So, and then plus preview full takes half the time as best full would. Best full would take you forever. So whenever you're done video editing, just remember to put preview full, just in case, because you can go ahead and customize this template. So you can click on here, click on. My bad. What happened to it? Click on here. Oh, yeah, there we go. If you scroll down, you can find this button called Customize Template. You can click on that one, and what you're gonna have to do is click on Video. I put it on 90, sharpest usually, 90. If you want to maybe lower it down to 85, it won't look any different. It just just makes it go by a bit faster. Bitrate, not important. Index, not important. Project, video rendering quality. You can always set it to the preview, and it'll put it at preview full every time. And then leave that at user project settings. So you go to audio, leave that, and then if you want it to be the best, leave it at 90, and then seconds per keyframe, put 5. So then it'll take, oh, someone's home. And then high definition, 1280 by 720, frame rate 29.20 97, because that's what YouTube usually does, and you're done. So just click OK. Oh, you can also name it. My bad. Here we go. You can name it right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna call this test, and then you can click on save. And every time you're gonna render out a video, you can just click on test and click on render, and you'll be done. So whenever you're done, you're gonna scroll down to find test, click render. Oh, here, let me rename this. Test, render, and as you can see, it's gonna start saving it right now. Since this is a 30-second clip, it's gonna take me 54 seconds, a minute, because I'm recording at the same time. My computer's trying to split two things at once. So I'll be right back when this thing's done. It's gonna take a minute. Okay, so this thing's almost finishing up. As you can see, it took a minute and 22. This part usually takes the longest. It's the rendering and the uploading that takes the longest to do. Especially if you added color correction like I did, it's gonna take you a little bit more time. So what I've just done is, for high effort videos, that's when I'll put the color correction. But if it's just another commentary or something like that, I'm not gonna put anything, just because they take so long to render sometimes, even if you have a good computer. A laptop would take a while, and something like that. I have 8 GB RAM and a GTX video card, and if you have those two, it should be, I mean, a 10-minute commentary for me takes about maybe 15 to 20 minutes if I put color correction on there. But a 5-minute video, about 10 to 16 minutes of waiting for it to render. So this is all done. So you can, if you have a folder on the desktop that you save it to, you can open that up and find it. But I'm just gonna click on open folder because it's on my second monitor. And then this is the video that it's all done. So you just double click on it, make sure everything came out fine. And then you're playing. It looks kind of blurry to me. It looks kind of blurry. But if you upload it to YouTube, it's gonna look normal, because remember that on YouTube, they shrink the size to about maybe something like this. So it looks fine as it is. It's high definition and everything. So I'm just gonna delete this. So delete that, and that's basically it. And that's basically it for Sony Vegas. It's easy to render things, but this editor can go a long ways. I use this to make montages. Well, actually, I use all these programs to make montages. But anyways, I hope this helped you guys, especially if you're got Sony Vegas and you want to start uploading videos to YouTube, and you got Sony Vegas for free and had no idea how to use it. Well, this is a very, very basic way of using it, like how to save videos. So, or how to import your videos and upload it and then make them look kind of good. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, have a nice day. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. Well, every time you're going to load up a new project, you're going to click on Project Video Properties. So, you can do this, and you select the one that you want, so it can be your little preview screen. HD, 720, 30p, this one. You click on this one, and just so that every time you open up Sony Vegas, it'll be at these settings. And then you click on Start all new projects with these settings, and it'll be good. Then full resolution rendering quality, leave that at preview, just so then it won't take you 4 hours to render a 10-minute video. So you click apply and OK, and you're done. Alright guys, peace out.